me. It's nice to play as a couple. That takes a lot of involvement, doesn't it?
It does. It's wonderful to play as a couple, and it's just, I can't even describe the different levels of working together and cooperation and getting to know each other in this different way is just fabulous. And every musical partner is different. It's just so cool to, and I mean that's what's so appealing about jamming in social situations, is just getting to know people on this like totally different level. It's neat.
And you guys, as far as your arrangements and your harmonies on that, you know, like the blend of your voices, it's both real kind of that nasally sort of sound, and you really do that well together. Have you worked on that a lot to try to match tone?
We work, we have, but it's still work in progress, but like.
Always a work in progress. But
yeah.
The singing is something that we did spend a lot of time working together on, because I think when we both started singing together, I think we both were, I mean, you'd been singing for a while, but I think we were still, and I just started singing, and we were both kind of developing true vocal technique and everything, and we'd both gone to vocal lessons sort of separately from each other to different teachers, and so that was something serious that we really spent a lot of time working together on.
Well, what it is for me is that, you know, it's just something where we enjoy doing, and you can always get better, and we do so many songs with singing, and that it's just an important part of the song.
But a little bit of hard work goes a long way with the vocal performance. It's like doing some warm-up vocal, like the me, like doing your scales, and like it just really, like with vocal performance, it's like instant gratification. So it is really fun to work on vocal stuff because the results show pretty quickly. It's not like working scales on the fiddle or something where it takes months.
What I'm waiting for is you to be able to sing and dance and play.
There's a little bit of that happens.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. The breath is hard.
Have you guys taken lessons on instruments and voice along the way?
Oh yeah,
You both take instruction.
Yeah.
From
I have, and I never for very long at one particular thing, but just, you know, like individual lesson here, and I was really, like I said, when I was young in college, I was really, really into music, and I knew I was behind the curve because I was surrounded by all these kids in the music school, and they had all this experience. So I took a lot of intensive lessons at that stage for a couple of years.
Was that at Bloomington?
It was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got a great music department.
They do.
Now, when you learn a song now on the banjo, do you learn it strictly by ear, or do you look at tablature to play it? Or
I tend to learn it by ear.
Strictly by ear.
Yeah, I can write tab, and I can kind of pick out a melody on tab, but I don't hear it when I look at it, so I prefer just to.
I see.
Yeah. And it's all that written stuff is Greek to me.
I kind of slowly pick it out,
ear.
like that fret there, but it's to learn a whole piece from tablature is just not fun for me.
Excruciating.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
I don't know. What do you think, Charmaine?
Did you want to do like when the banjo and feet with just instrumental?
Sure.
I haven't really done that yet.
Okay. Or you could play Highway Home too, sing and.
Yeah,
We could do both.
Okay. All right. So I see the time for both. We'll keep them.
Are you guys okay? Or?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So what's the name of this one?
I gotta think.
Do you want a separate file?
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that